So when we get there, if you know it, feel free to say, "Oh yeah."
Anytime I find I'm feeling lonely, so lonely, and I'm wondering just what I should do. Since I know your love is for me only, I think I'll write this letter, dear, to you, and only you. You know there's no one to talk with all by myself, no one to walk with, but I'm happy on the shelf. Ain't misbehaving, I'm saving my love for you. Wonderful you, I know for certain just who I love. I'm through with flirting, it's just you I'm thinking of. Ain't misbehaving, I'm saving my love for you. That's why I say today, like Jack Horner, I don't stay out late, don't care to go. I'm home about 8, just me and my radio. Ain't misbehaving, I'm saving my love for you. Yes, I said wonderful you, and I'm raving, I'm craving, but
Thank you very much. I hope all you folks have dried out. You know, at the beginning of the show, we had some rather stormy weather. Now, if that isn't a lead into a song, I don't know what is. Yeah, when we found out the theme of the show, we searched through our repertoire to find a song that would fit the theme, and we found one called Stormy Weather, and it features a tenor solo. And are you ready for this? Ken Cook is our tenor. He's a very witty, very quick-witted young man. A good example of that is a few months back he had a stomach problem which required his hospitalization for a few days, and the doctor put him on a very strict liquid diet. And after the first day, Ken got a little upset with that, and he tried to con the nurse into giving him some solid food. And she said, "I'm sorry, Mr. Cook, the doctor put you on a strict diet, liquids. Anything you take in will be able to be seen through." And without a bat of an eye, Ken said, "Bring me a donut." We hope you enjoy our rendition of Stormy Weather. Don't know why there's no sun up in the sky, stormy weather, since my gal and I ain't together, keeps raining all the time, life is bad.
Just can't get my poor self together. I'm weary all the time, all the time. I'm weary all the time. Since she went away, the blues walked in and met me. If she stays away, old rocking chair's gonna get me. All I do is pray the Lord above will let me walk in the sun once more. I can't go on. Everything I had is gone. Stormy weather, since my gal and I ain't together, keeps raining all the time, all the time, keeps raining all the time, keeps raining all the time.
Keep on raining, keep on raining, keep raining all the time.
Now, cut that out. You're having almost as much fun as we are. Hallelujah. Well, bless your heart. See me after the show. I'm going to take you at the afterglow with us as part of the fan club. We are like most quartets. We exist through the courtesy of our wives. However, seriously, it's kind of nice to have their support, which obviously we have in our quartet, and they allow us the time it takes to rehearse 2 or 3 times a year like we do. Well, whenever we can.
5 or 6.
So even at the rehearsal or on a show or at an afterglow, wherever we might be, we'd like to take one song, we always do, and we dedicate it to wives, seriously, to kind of let them know how we feel about them and thank them for their support for us when we want to get out here and do this thing that we're doing. We'd like to do that for you now. It's a poem written by the Scottish poet Robert Burns and set to music to a beautiful melody, and the song is My Love is Like a Red, Red Rose.
My love is like a red, red rose that's newly sprung in June. My love is like a melody that's sweetly played in tune. So fair are you, my bonny lass, so deep in love am I, that I will love you still, my dear, till all the seas run dry, till all the seas run dry, my love, and the rocks melt with the sun, and I will love you still, my dear, while the sands of life shall
'Cause when those you know what are falling, I'll be coming back your way someday. Got a job out on a farm, just a garden and a barn, picking fruits and vegetables all day, say. But when all my work is through, then I'm craving more for you. Listen, dear, to what I've got to say. 'Cause when I'm picking the beets, dear, that's when my heart beats for you. When I'm picking blueberries, that's when I feel blue for you. Yes, you. When I'm picking those onions, that's the only time I cry for you, for you. But when banana skins are falling, I'll come sliding back to you, yes. When I'm picking tomatoes, that's when I catch up to you, yes, you. When I'm picking the garlic, then I'll breathe my love for you, so true. When I'm picking hot peppers, then my heart just burns with love for you, for you. But when banana skins are falling, that's when I'll come back. 'Cause your radish hair, it glows. I love your turnip nose, so let bananas fall. Let 'em split. See ya.
See ya. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, Marjorie Chardon's favorite barbershop quartet.
1, 2, away we go. Overture, curtain lights, this is it, the night of nights. No more rehearsing and nursing apart, we know every part by heart. Overture, curtain lights, this is it, we'll hit the heights. And oh, what heights we'll hit, on with the show, this is it. Doo-doo-doo.
Good evening, everyone. Yes, we're Marjorie Chardon's favorite barbershop quartet, but we were a little late getting here tonight because we just got a new Cadillac for Marjorie.
And that's the best trade we ever made. Overture, curtain lights, this is it, we'll hit the heights. And oh, what heights we'll hit, so on with the show tonight. Come on and listen to me brag about that brand new barbershop. That rag. Oh, when you hear that barbershop brag, you sure to love it. You want more of it. When you hear 4 parts singing with a ragtime beat, you'll clap your hands and shuffle your feet. And when they lock those 7 chords in, you're bound to hear the cheering begin. They take a ballad that is soft and sweet and syncopated with a brand new beat. And from the intro right to the tag, you're gonna love that barbershop rag, that rag. Now Jimmy is a quartet singer down in New Orleans. He sings the lead in a great quartet. They got a style that you won't forget. And they sing all about Old Man River and those Creole queens. And they sing their songs with a brand new beat, like the bands you hear on Bourbon Street. They can make those overtones ring, and you really ought to hear 'em sing. barbershop rag, you'll love it. So here in that four-part barbershop beat, your hands and shuffle your feet, and when they lock chords in, hear the cheering begin. They take a ballad that is soft and sweet and syncopate it with a brand new beat and run the intro right to the tag. You're gonna love that barbershop rag, so come along and feel that beat. Everybody stop your feet. You're gonna love to hear that down-home barbershop rag. They'll love it.
Thank you very much. Well, we really were a little late getting here this evening, but it's not why Les told you, really. Actually, we got into a little, what would you say, disagreement with Marjorie. You see, Marjorie wanted, actually, we wanted to wear our brand new silver sequin tuxedos. Gorgeous. And she wanted us to wear some charcoal pants and a white tuck shirt, some blue sequin suspenders, some saddle shoes, and a blue sequin tie. I think you can see who won the argument. But you know, people say that the best part of arguing is making up. And we made up with Marjorie as well when we remembered those 3 little magic words. You're right, dear. How many of you out there are Statler Brother fans? We have any Statler Brother fans out there?
Right.
Oh, great. That's great. Well, we're going to sing you a song now by the Oak Ridge Boys. And it's entitled, Get Off the Stove, Grandpa, You're Too Old to Ride the Range. I love it. Too old to ride the range. 1, 2, 2. She played tambourine with a silver jangle, and she must have known the words to at least 1,000,000 songs. But the one most requested by the man she knew as cowboy was late night benediction at the Y'all Come Back Saloon. In a voice soft and trembling, she'd sing her songs to cowboy as a smoky halo circled around her raven hair. And all the fallen angels, the pinball playing rounders, stopped the games that they were playing for the loser's evening prayer. Evening prayer. As for faded love and faded memories linger in his mind. His mind miles and years played the cowboy like an old melody out of tune and out of time. Every night in the shadows, thinking back on Amarillo, he dreamed of better days and asked for faded love. Lifting high his glass in honor of the lady and her song, he paid his checks and lonely walked the broken cowboy home. She played tambourine with a silver jangle, and she must have known the words to at least 1,000,000 songs. But the one most requested by the man she knew as cowboy was late night benediction at the Y'all Come Back Saloon. She played tambourine with a silver jangle, and she must have known the words to at least 1,000,000 songs. But the one most requested by the man she knew as cowboy was late night benediction at the Y'all Come Back Saloon. Yes, a late night benediction at the Y'all Come Back Saloon. At the Y'all Come Back. Late night benediction at the Y'all Come Back Saloon. Y'all come back now, yeah? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, it is so much fun to be back with our Whittier chapter friends in the city of La Mirada. It's really great to be back here. I probably told this story before, but I'm going to tell it again because it's a true story about the community of La Mirada. You know, I always try to find out a little bit of information about the community where we sing, something that the people of the town might not know. And I found out that many years ago, La Mirada was visited by Diogenes. And you might, it's a true story now, you might recall that Diogenes was the old man who wandered around holding his lamp, searching for an honest man. And many years ago, he wandered into La Mirada. And he was holding his lamp, searching for an honest man. And after he had been in La Mirada about 10 minutes, he was searching for his lamp. See, you didn't know that one. You didn't know that story. Well, you probably recognize some of the guys in the quartet. We've been on the show before, and you might recognize Nick. He's the guy who taught Earl Moon how to direct, how to move. Nick is very highly musically trained. He spent 2 years at Juilliard School of Music and 2 years at Columbia School of Music and 6 months at Sing Sing.
I was wondering what was coming.
And our baritone, Lester, now he is a very highly trained instrumental musician. He studied the violin for 4 years before finding out that you don't blow into it. And Joe, our bass, oddly enough, also started out on the violin, but he had to switch to piano because his wine glass kept falling off the violin. And I'm not a musician at all, but I just got a new job. And I'm very, very thrilled about this job. I am now a taster in a prune juice factory. It's a good job. The wages aren't great, but the hours are. You see, I work 1 day and then I'm off for 3. Well, now we'd like to feature Nick, if you can feature such a thing, in this song that was made popular by Bridget Bardot's brother, the famous Guy Lombardo.
No, it's not Guy Lombardo.
This is a beautiful military ballad entitled, "She Was Wonderful to the Regiment, but Rotten to the Core."
Not how long we held each other's hand. What matters is how well we loved each other. It's not how far we traveled on our way, but what we found to stay. It's not the spring, you see, but all the shades of green. It's not how long I held you in my arms. What matters is how sweet the years together. It's not how many summer times we had to give to fall, and early morning smiles we tearfully recall. What matters most is that we loved at all. It's not how many summer times we had to give to fall, and early morning smiles we tearfully recall. What matters most is that we loved at all. What matters most is that we I want to thank you, world, for letting me belong. I'm just 1/4 of this small group that sings your songs. I know that there are others who have served in bigger ways. All I can do is sing your music all my days. It makes me grateful just to know that I can be unique and fill a spot beside the other three. Without a place here in this world, I know that I'd be lost. So thank you, world, for letting me contribute to the cause. Well, I may never stand like Stonewall Jackson stood, but standing on this stage to me is just as good. And I may never be a heavy or a great, but you've given me the strength to pull my weight. You know the part I sing is truly part of me, and it does its part to lock those other parts in key, and it does its part to pull that sweet applause. Thank you, world, for letting me contribute to the cause. Oh, world, you've given me a place that I call mine. Though I step out a bit, yeah, I've gotten out of line. You know I sing your music slightly out of key. You know I make it harder for the other three.
Oh, I've always done my part the very best I could, and it's done the other guy the world of good. You've let me sing your praises, world, and harp about your faults. Thank you, world, for letting me contribute to the cause. It makes me grateful just to know that I can be unique and fill a spot beside the other three. Without a place here in this world, I know that I'd be lost. So thank you, world, for letting me contribute to the cause. Thank you, world, for letting me contribute to the cause. Contribute to the cause.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Oh, thank you. Aren't you nice? Thank you. Oh, boy, you're terrific. You're having a good time tonight, right? Yeah, I think so. Well, you know, we've said a lot of things about Marjorie, but Marjorie really does care for us a lot. In fact, we did a show last weekend up in the Bay Area, and on Sunday when we came home, she sent a car out to get us at the airport. We managed to jump out of the way just in time, but she did send the car out to get us. And she also helped us, believe it or not, produce our first album. This lady is a true genius. We produced our first album about 5 months ago. We did have trouble with the actual record, and this is why we only have cassettes. She used the Oral Roberts label, and the hole in the middle kept healing up. So we only have cassettes that are available right now out in the lobby out there. The last song we'd like to sing for you now, we're actually getting ready for Christmas time, and this will be the first time we performed it in front of an audience. Yeah, Christmas. The reason is because we're going to be singing, the Whittier chapter has asked us back again in the wintertime, so we thought we'd get together a little Christmas song to do.
When did you do this?
Well, I was backstage, and the program chairman said it'd be a real cold day when he had us back again. So, we're going to leave you. We're going to practice on you, and we hope you like it. It's a great little song, and I think you'll recognize it.
The pitch pipe.
The pitch pipe. On the first day of Christmas, my true love sent to me a pitch pipe in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 2 wild tags and a pitch pipe in a pear tree. On the third day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 3 old mugs, 2 wild tags, and a pitch pipe in a pear tree. On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 4 barber chairs, 3 old mugs, 2 wild tags, and a pitch pipe in a pear tree. On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 5 baritone barber chairs, 3 old mugs, 2 wild tags, and a pitch pipe in a pear tree. On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me
6 spaces booming.
5 baritones. 4 barber chairs, 3 old mugs, 2 wild tags, and a pitch pipe in a pear tree. On the 7th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 7 tenors screaming,
6 spaces booming.
5 baritones.
I got it.
4 barber chairs, 3 old mugs, 2 wild tags, and a pitch pipe in a pear tree. On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me
8 leads a leading.
7 tenors screaming,
6 spaces booming.
5 baritones, baritones.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Boy, they love that. They love
4 barber chairs, 3 old mugs, 2 wild tags, and a pitch pipe in a pear tree. On the 9th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 9 stock arrangements,
and 8 leads a leading.
7 tenors screaming,
6 spaces booming.
5 baritones, baritones.
Thank you. Now control yourselves, really, folks. Really. Thank you very much. Thank you.
4 barber chairs, 3 old mugs, 2 wild tags, and a pitch pipe in a pear tree. On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 10 new tradition records, 9 stock arrangements,
And 8 leads a leading.
7 tenors screaming,
6 spaces booming.
5 baritones, baritones.
What do you think, folks? Thank you very much. You can go ahead now, Nick.
4 barber chairs, 3 old mugs, 2 wild tags, and a pitch pipe in a pear tree. On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 11 harmonizers, 10 Occidental records.
Oh, how quick they forget.
9 stock arrangements,
And 8 leads a leading.
7 tenors screaming,
6 spaces booming.
5 baritones, baritones.
A baritone for president, right? Yeah, right. That's it.
4 barber chairs, 3 old mugs, 2 wild tags, and a pitch pipe in a pear tree. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 12 contest medals, 11 harmonizers, 10 Marjorie Chardon records, 9 Earl Moon arrangements,
And 8 leads a leading.
7 tenors screaming,
6 spaces booming.
5 baritones, macho baritones.
Show off baritone.
Crazy baritones, crummy baritones.
You don't like the sunglasses, I'll bet.
No.
Button that button.
This is a stud.
Of course, you wouldn't know about that.
4 barber chairs, 3 old mugs, 2 wild tags, and a pitch pipe in a pear tree. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, musician's choice. Past tense quartet. Friends in Accord. Marjorie Chardon's favorite barbershop quartet. Mr. Earl Moon and the Whittier Choralaires.